Hey everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back. In this video, I like to show you my favorites for the month of January and show you also a couple of items that were just not my favorites and to give you some updates on other products too. Haven't quite figured out if I like it yet, so I need a little bit more time to figure out that. I do have a lot of products to show you and they all come from 3 brands, Sisley Paris, Chanel, and Florasis. I will say this about Sisley Paris, when I did the video of using almost the full face of Sisley products, their prices did go up. I was shocked to see that, honestly. So I'll let you know about the new prices, and I've said this many times before, always try to get it on sale. And also, Selfridges out of the UK does carry Sisley products, and their base price on these products from Sisley are sometimes a lot cheaper, and they do have sales also. So I just want to let you know that yes, Sisley Paris did have a price increase, but Selfridges may be a little bit cheaper. When you order things from Selfridges, there is a very high shipping fee. I believe it's like $30 per order. I did get something, I believe it's called the membership fee for shipping. It's a one-time fee of $55 and it's for a year from the day you buy it to the next fiscal year. So it's not like January 1st to December 31st. It's from when you buy it to when you buy it the next year. So it doesn't matter if you have 1 order or 25 orders. You don't pay for shipping. You just pay that $55 for 1 year. And that may be something to look into, especially with all these price increases with everything nowadays. But with some of the high-end beauty products, Selfridges does carry it a little bit cheaper. I know of Sisley Paris, Guerlain, maybe Hermes, and I just wanted to throw that out there because I know the products I'm going to show you are expensive. They are high-end beauty products, and Sisley did have a price increase. Again, I was shocked about that. I mean, Sisley is already expensive enough and they increased the prices. So if you are thinking about getting products from Sisley, again, I would highly recommend checking into the shipping membership at Selfridges. But anywho, let me go ahead and quickly go through these products. I think I talked too much about the pricing and Selfridges and all that jazz. And let's start with my favorite of the favorites, and it's by Sisley, and it is their concealer, and I did get it in 2 shades. I know I'm going to mispronounce the name of this concealer. I'm just going to show you the tube here, and it does come with a brush, and at first I didn't like it, but it's not bad. It is quite thin, but it spreads out the concealer very nicely. This instantly masks dark circles and darkened areas, targets puffiness and signs of fatigue. It visibly smooths wrinkles and fine lines while enhancing the beauty of the area around the eye. At first I got 1 shade, number 4, and it was a little light, and I know heading into the spring and summer I'm going to get a little darker, so I ended up getting 5. And of course I always say get things on sale, and I did find that Bergdorf at the time was having 30% off, so I went ahead and picked up another concealer, number 5, and another product I'm going to show you, the foundation. But I have to tell you, this concealer, I was quite shocked. It does smooth out my wrinkles. It doesn't cake up. It doesn't get all dry underneath my eyes, and it lasts a long time. So here's number 4, and it does have this cooling applicator, and I just love this too. It has that cooling effect, and it does feel so soothing. We swatch number 4. You need just a little bit. So here's number 4 and this is number 5. So there's a big jump between those two. But I'm leaning towards number 5. I do put number 4 in the inner corner and the outer corner, and then I'll put number 5 in the middle and just kind of spread it out. And I kind of like that look. And it does cover up my dark circles. And what I do like about it is that it doesn't look dry, it doesn't cake up, and it doesn't kind of sink into my wrinkles. I do have another concealer that I'm going to show you, but that's going to be in my not so favorite section. When I did the video of using Sisley products, this concealer at the time was $112, but I did get it on sale. But now it went up to $118, and at Selfridges it is $88. So $30 difference between getting it here, say from Nordstrom, or getting it at Selfridges. And if you spend the $55 for the year, you already save at least half if you wanted to get this concealer. I mean, that's a big price difference. And when Selfridges does have a sale on their products, it's going to be even cheaper. So I would wait for that. I mean, maybe you might need it right away, but definitely wait for a sale, especially on this product, the concealer by Sisley. Love this concealer. Really do love it. Now let's go in with the primer, and this by Sisley, the double Tenseur. Really do like this primer too. I know I do have expensive taste, but I do like what I'm seeing, and my husband does too. But this is a moisturizing and refreshing gel, and it delivers a second skin effect to immediately create a lifted and smooth appearance. The face looks instantly firm, features appeared lifted, and the lifting effect lasts all day. I want to say that this was a moisturizer, and it just happened to be by accident that this works as a great primer too. It has a gel-like texture, and whenever I apply it on my skin, I can see my pores pores blurred, and it just smooths it out and has a nice scent to it. It's always nice to have a product that has a good scent, not too perfumey. So I guess you could say that this primer does have a moisturizing effect to it too. Last month, this product was $200. Now it's $210, but at Selfridges, it is $160. So as of today, $50 difference in price between if you get it here or get it from Selfridges. I don't know if Selfridges will also do the price increase. Didn't think about that until now. As of today, this is $160 at Selfridges. And this is a beautiful primer. And I just remembered that I did buy a backup when Bergdorf had their sale, along with number 5 and the foundation. I did buy a backup of this primer. I know, but it was really nice. And I just used one pump and it was enough to cover my whole face. I'm afraid to use more because this is 1 ounce and it'll go down quickly, I believe. My makeup stays on, and any foundation that I use over this primer, doesn't matter what it is, it just blends out very nice. And at the end of the day, whenever I wash my face, there's still a lot of foundation on my cleansing cloth. Holding up both hands like I'm showing you my cleansing cloth. But I have to admit, this is a really nice primer. Really do like it. But now for the foundation. Another one of my favorite products is this one by Sisley, and it's the Sisley Lipsticks. And I did get samples of this foundation in different shades. I believe 3B, 4B, and 3R+. I did get it in the shade 4B, and this is what I'm wearing right now. And whenever I apply it on, it just looks like my skin. And it does have a subtle glow to it. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it's not like glowy where I look like Tin Man. And I have a foundation I'm going to show you that makes me look like Tin Man. That's not my favorite. This is a skincare foundation, so it does have the benefits of skincare. It is formulated with Persian acai extract, I believe that's how you say it. A key ingredient of the Sisley anti-age skincare line, and that gives you a source of radiance. The skin looks more luminous and even. Signs of fatigue are minimized. The face recovers the smoothness and firmness of more youthful looking skin. Skin is moistured and visibly plumped and dense. So I do like it when a foundation does have that anti-age benefits in there. Now the shade range is not very good in this. It only has 13 shades and I'm in the shade 4B. And I believe, I want to say that's the second to the last shade. So I'm hoping that they'll step it up and add more shades to their collection. But 4B, I think it is a great match for my skin tone. I may need to mix it up with a different foundation in the summertime, maybe with a little bit of a deeper foundation. But I do like how this looks on my skin. It looks really beautiful. It has that glow radiant effect to it, and it's not sinking in my pores. It's not sinking in my wrinkles. All right, let me tell you the price on this foundation. Right now, this foundation costs $195. I know, and you do get 1 ounce of product in here. And at Selfridges, it costs $140. $55 cheaper, so pretty much the international shipping membership that's paid for with this product by itself. And again, wait for a sale. Before I move into blushes, I want to show you the concealer. It's dried down on my hand there, just to let you see how it looks when it's dried down. So it does look a little smooth on my hand. It's not drying up. It's not caking up or showing the cracks in my hand. So this is a really nice concealer. Really do like this one. For blushes, let's stick with Sisley Paris. So these are called the Fito blush. I believe that's how you say it. I know my French is not very good. I know it. But I have it in 2 shades, number 3 Coral and number 5 Rosewood. And what I'm wearing right now is number 3 Coral. And I have to say they are very pigmented. You just need 1 dip in there with your brush and apply it on your cheeks. It's very pigmented. So here's number 3. Very bright coral shade. And then this is number 5, beautiful rosewood. Love this shade. If I had to choose, oh, that's gonna be a tough one because I love this shade. Well, you know what? I think I would choose Rosewood as my favorite between these two, but they're both beautiful. Very pigmented, and again, this is number 3 Coral. Beautiful blushes, and let me see the price on this one. It was $80, and now it's $85 here in the US, and at Selfridges, it's $65. But these blushes are beautiful, and whenever I do apply it on my cheeks, it does kind of blur my pores, smooths it out. It doesn't have much of a shimmer to it. It's more of a matte finish, but it's not a flat matte. And I just love how this looks on my skin, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. The next two are from Chanel and it's from the La Pausa collection. And I did a video on this and the eyeshadow that I'm going to show you next. And of course, I'll link all the videos that I showcase these products down below if you want to check those out, see it more in action. But this one, I think, is my favorite of the two, Braun Russi. So here's Braun Russi, a little bit deeper than the Sisley Paris ones. This is a beautiful shade, and I also love the embossing here. Looks like a starburst, and this is a beautiful shade. If you're my skin tone or deeper, this will look beautiful on you. If you're lighter, maybe you can use this one as a bronzer or even use it as an eyeshadow as a transition shade, and I've done that too. And it works just as well as an eyeshadow. And the next one is Peach Rosé. Even though it does look light in the pan, it looks good on my skin. This would be a great spring blush. So here is Peach Rosé. Very pretty. Now these are a little bit cheaper than Sisley if you do get it here in the States. These do cost $70, but if you get it from Selfridges, then the Sisley one is cheaper. Not by much, but still. Every little bit counts. Now let's move on to my favorite eyeshadows, and let's stick with Chanel. And this is the 747, the Mediterranean palette, and it's beautiful. It has that same embossing there with that starburst. And upon looking at it, I thought this would be light, but it's very pigmented on my skin, and I love this shade. So here it is swatched, and I did the first shade twice because I had a little bit of the peach still on my finger. So here are the 4 shades, the clean shade swatches. This shade right here, this olive green, is just beautiful all over the lid. And actually, I've used this one all over the lid too, and that's beautiful. And this gold, very soft gold shade, another beautiful shade. Very delicate, very beautiful on the lids, and you can't go wrong with Chanel eyeshadows. And this one is $65. The other eyeshadows are from Sisley, and they're all single shadows, and I did get 5 shades, and what I'm wearing right now are just 2 of the shades. In my crease, I'm wearing the matte shade that I have, number 21 Matte Cocoa. And all over my lids is this one, number 14 Sparkling Topaz. And this is a beautiful look, and I have to let you know that my eyes is watery. It's just allergies. So I'm gonna have like a tear coming down. I can see it already, and I have swatches on my fingers, so it's not going to be a good look if I keep playing with it. But yeah, I just want to let you know that I am having allergies. And I tried not to put any shadows in the inner corner of my eye because that really kind of amps up the tearing. But yeah, it's allergy season now. So here are the 2 shades that I have on my lids right now. Again, very delicate, very soft, very smoothing on my lids. And another one of my favorite shades is this one, number 24 Silky Steel. And here's that one. And then we have number 41, Glow Gold. And here is the Glow Gold. Now the other shade, I didn't use this one yet as a look, but I'm still gonna swatch it for you. This one's number 25, Metallic Khaki, and it is more of a khaki green shade. Now the single eyeshadows do cost $58 now. I believe they were either $53 or $55 a month ago. At Selfridges, it costs $43.50. And these eyeshadows, again, they're very delicate, they're very smoothing, and they last a long time on my lids. Very beautiful. The other eyeshadow palette that I want to show you is this one by Florasis, The Encounter. Another beautiful palette. The artwork in this palette, from the packaging to the shades, here's what this one looks like. And the swatches. I did do a video using this palette. I believe I did 2 looks, and I'll link that one down below. I have to admit that when I saw this, I thought, okay, it's not going to show on me. It's kind of light, but the looks that I did in that video and not in the video is just beautiful. And I love these 2 shades for blushes. These are pigmented, smoothing, beautiful shades. I was a little nervous about showing them because they are products from China. And of course, the Olympics are going on right now and everything going on. But yeah, I do love this palette. It's a work of art, and the quality is there. Now let's move into lips, because I think everything else for the eyes is either not my favorites or I'm still thinking about it. Let's stick with Florasis, and it's also the one I'm wearing, is this one, the Love Lock Lipstick. Again, the packaging is beautiful, the shade is beautiful, very nice on the lips, not drying at all, and this one is in the shade M317. And here is the packaging. On one side you do have a lock, and you push it and it pops out, and here's the lipstick. And the lipstick also has the artwork, and I hope that you can see that without seeing the dirtiness of it. But it's just beautiful with the engraving that they do here. And then you just pop it back in, and there you go. And you could even carry this around as like a little clutch. It's very nice. All it needs is a mirror. Just realized that now. Kind of like how Guerlain does their lipstick case. But anywho, this is beautiful. Really do love the formulation of these lipsticks. And here is the other one. This is a solid gold case. Again, you just push this, and out it goes. And then here is that one, R9420. So what I'm wearing is more of a terracotta shade, and this is more of a red shade. And these lipsticks cost $49. My other favorite lipsticks are these three by Chanel's, the La Comète collection, and love this. And I love one shade in particular a lot more than the others, and it's this one, 108. Beautiful, beautiful, like a brownie nude shade. So here's 108. But this shade 108, just love this brownish pinky nude. This one is 158, another beautiful red shade. And this is a really pretty shade. I love this one too, but I love this one more. And then the other one, 178, I need to find a place to use this shade because it is kind of deep and very gothic looking. Kind of like a deep purple shade. So here's 178. So even though I didn't try this one yet, I wanted to show you the shade of it because I love this one and this one, but especially 108. Love this one. The other two lipsticks that I have are my favorites are these two by Sisley. And again, I have one shade that I like a little bit more than the other. And this is the Lip Twist, and it comes in a crayon shape. And this one is number 6. Oh no, number 9. Number 9. This is Chestnut. Love this shade. Let me put it by 108. So here's the Sisley. So yeah, it has a little bit more of an orangeness to it compared to the Chanel one's more pink to it. And it does have a little bit of a sheen to it too. Now this one I also like too, number 25, but I think I like number 6, number 9. Very pretty. It is very pretty. I do like it. And I do like the formula too. Next is this lip pencil. And in the video, I thought, you know, I don't need to spend more money on lip pencils. I like the one by Lisa Eldridge, but I was really surprised by this one. I don't know if it's the shade or the formula, but the shade I believe is chocolate. I kind of like this pencil. So here is the pencil, and let me go ahead and swatch this one. So here is chocolate. It glides on very smooth on the lips, and I love the color. Perfect for the nude lipsticks. Also, what I like about it is that it does have a brush. When I first saw this, like, oh, okay, a brush, that's nice. But when I use it, it does spread it out very nice. I didn't think it would. I do like this lip pencil, and maybe I might get more in different shades if I see any other shades that would match my skin tone. So the lip pencil is $64, and at Selfridges it's $49.50. So maybe when Selfridges has their sale, I may look into another shade. I do like the lip pencil. I was quite surprised because of the price. I didn't want to spend that much money on lip pencils that you can find great lip pencils for a lot cheaper. So I may end up getting another one of this. I don't know when. Again, I always look for sales. Now let's move to the products that I'm kind of still working with. Let's go back to Florasis and this powder. This is the Fairy Peach Blossom Pressed Powder. I need a little bit more time using this product. You can see it's kind of two-toned. It has a mint green and a very light pink. I do like the other one that's just all solid white that I got in my previous haul, but this one, I think it gives me a little bit of a sheen look to it that I'm just not quite liking, I guess you could say. Maybe I need to use more of the mint green or more of the light pink. I just need more time to play with this. I've only used it a couple times. It does blend into the skin very nicely. It doesn't make me look ashy. It just, the sheen of it is what's kind of throwing me off. I just need more time playing with this product. And this product too from Sisley. It's the eye pencil. Now y'all know I love my eye pencil from Essence. Costs $3. This one I need to give it more time. It is creamy whenever I put it in the waterline, and I do like it whenever I don't want to use a liquid liner on my lash line. Sometimes when I want to do a quick eyeliner, I'll use a pencil and just apply it on my top lash line. The one from Essence, it works better in my waterline and lower lash line. This one does have a thinner tip, and it is a deep black. Really do like that. And it doesn't bleed anywhere. So far I haven't seen it move in my waterline into the corner of my eye. So I need more time to let you know if I like it or not, because the Essence one, the one that costs $3, I just can never let that one go. This is $63 right now, but at Selfridges it's $46. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning that I do like it, but I don't want to. Maybe that's my problem. And then another one that I thought I didn't like, I am now leaning to I like. And it's also by Sisley, and it's the liquid liner. Didn't think I would like this one, and I've had this for a while, but I guess I just haven't used it. And here is the liquid liner. And of course I am wearing the liquid liner and the pencil right now, but I'm kind of liking this one every time I use it. It does have a stiff felt tip. Maybe that's what's kind of throwing me off, and the more I use it, the softer it gets. But I can try to get a wing liner right here in the outer corner, and it does glide on very nicely without it bleeding anywhere up in my lids. So I'm liking this one more and more as I use it. This one does cost $79 here, and at Selfridges it's $57. Now let's go to the products that aren't my favorite. This mascara by Sisley, the Ultra Stretch Mascara, don't like it that much, and I've used it several times. Wearing it right now, and it's not giving me that length, it's not giving me that ultra stretch. Yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite mascara. And let's move into the concealer. These by Chanel. Don't like these concealers that much. No. Love the one by Sisley. Don't like these. This one, whenever I apply it, it has like a texture to it that's not smoothing underneath my eyes. The one thing I like about it is that it does come in an orange shade to kind of camouflage the dark circles, but the Sisley concealer I think does it for me, especially when I use the number 5. So this one is Apricot. I believe that's the name of this shade. Yes, Apricot. So here's the Chanel Apricot. And of course, here's the one by Sisley still on my hand. And then this one is number 60. And let me put that one here. So these two are the Chanel concealers. So these aren't my favorite. I was quite surprised because these are Chanel. I know a lot of people do love this concealer by Chanel, but for underneath my eyes, not my favorite, no. And the last product that I have is not my favorite. I don't have it here because I did return it. Another product from Chanel, and it's the number 1 foundation. Every time I apply that foundation, it has like a silver glow, and I just don't like that. This one does have a nice glow to it, but it doesn't make me look silver, where it's shiny all over. It did wear very nice on my skin, didn't sink in any pores, didn't sink in any wrinkles. I just didn't like the shininess of it, so I went ahead and returned it before I lost my refund. I like this foundation just a tad better than the one by Chanel. Alright you guys, these are my favorites, my not so favorites, and things that I'm still working on. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video and that it was helpful, and if it was, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.